What's up? What's up? What's up? I ain't been on here in a minute, man. I ain't been live in a minute, man. I ain't been live in a minute, man. But yesterday, I ain't been live in a minute, man. Let me turn that one down. But yesterday, my my middle daughter went on the podcast. She went on Real Street Mother podcast yesterday, and I'm really proud of her, man. And I want to do a part two because I want to dive in deeper because she left out some things, you know what I mean? And like I'm a different type of person, so I'm gonna dive in a little bit deeper. Today, my live gonna be with two of my daughters, Kaylee and my daughter Brittany. I'm gonna have two strong conversations with my kids, you know what I mean? I be around my kids all the time, you know what I mean? I'm a grandfather and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna have a deep conversation with my girls. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I'm piggybacking off Real Street Mother podcast, Tiffany Jackson. If y'all ain't checked out her channel, y'all go check out her channel. Subscribe to her channel because she putting out good content. You know what I mean? She right here in Little Rock. Y'all check her out. But thank you, Tiffany, for giving my daughter the opportunity that you gave her yesterday. You know what I mean? She really thankful for the conversation that you gave her. And I want to address two of the comments that was in the chat. You know what I mean? Even though I don't have to, but y'all check it out. It's at 7,000 views right now, and she just started podcasting. So I'm piggybacking off of her. You know what I mean? I've been doing this YouTube for a little minute, but I ain't been no podcaster, and I ain't trying to just go that far yet. But I'm piggybacking because my daughter left off some real hot spicy shit. You know what I mean? And my channel, I get into the spicy shit. You know what I'm talking about? But this, and I'm asking y'all, please, YouTube trolls, don't troll my daughters. I'm asking, please, sincerely as a father. You know what I mean? Because what I'm finna talk about is too touchy. It's touchy. I don't need no joking around, no fooling around, no trolling and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm being real. Because I'm finna have two strong conversations with my kids. You know what I'm talking about? The second conversation I'm gonna have is with my daughter Brittany. Okay? So y'all won't think a nigga scamming and shit. So y'all won't thinking, you know what I mean? Because I ain't on that. I ain't on that on some real time. But she can't, like, I got kidney failure. I got chronic kidney failure. My daughter came down with it. You know what I mean? But as she came down with it, she came down with like heart failure. I got heart failure too. You know what I mean? But my heart failure due to me being on dialysis such a long time. You know what I mean? So she got heart failure, right, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like as a father, man, taking all this and going through all this, bro, like it's a lot to keep your sanity. Cause these your kids, these your girls, you know what I mean? These your children. But she had open heart surgery last month. That's that picture I shared on my page, right? She had open heart surgery. And they come telling her uh, maybe about 2 weeks ago, you know what I mean, that she got to have a heart transplant, right? So whatever, boom, we get on. We waiting to see what we got to do and all this and that. I mean, I know our money ain't right. I know our money ain't up to no heart transplant, and she got to have a kidney transplant. But shit, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I ain't no millionaire. But in a case like this, like it'll drive a person man to do real drastic things. Like stuff will come out of you that you didn't know that you had in you. You know what I mean? I go to the depth of the world for my kids, bro. You know what I mean? For my kids. So we wait for them to call her back. They call her back or whatever. They deny her. Boom. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man. It just so man, life been lifing on me so hard. Like it's hard for me not to break. You know what I mean? I almost broke and relapsed to really what I know that'll take that, what'll numb it. You know what I mean? But I love my children too much. And I done came too far. You see what I'm saying? But I'm finna drop the link for just them two. I'm finna drop the link just for my two daughters. And I want y'all to just check out this conversation about my kid mother getting killed to my daughter needing a heart transplant. You see what I'm saying? Like my back against the wall. And my time ticking too. You see what I'm saying? My mama time ticking, my brother time ticking. You see what I'm saying? But these two is my kids. You see what I'm saying? I can't do for mama and brother what I, you know what I mean, can do for my own. Even though I do for mama and brother, best believe it. But my own, I ask everybody for $1. You feel me? Everybody, till I get that 100,000, because I know that 100,000 gonna help her get that heart. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to buy no black market hard, but I know if that money in that bank account showing that we can pay for it, hey, but what you denying her for? She 30 something years old. But y'all hit the link. Yeah, hit the link, baby. Both of y'all hit the link where it say that StreamYard Slater show. TA that first one hit it. And like it's hard to deal with both of the situations. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about it's hard to deal with both of them. And then stay married, take care of my in-house kids, which are they brothers and sisters. Then, even though my daughter, they grown women. They grown. But as a dad, man, like I won't stop being a father till I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Till I'm gone. You know what I'm talking about? You see that? Hold on. But it's gonna get deep. Okay. They finna that was them texting. But you know, man, like it's hard. You know what I mean? Like it's a bubble. It's a bubble. I know I be so goddamn emotional and drained. I know I be driving my wife and my kids like crazy. You see what I'm saying? Then knowing you don't got no damn $100,000 in the bank account, or damn near close to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with all type of hustles and all type of, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got to do it. Hit that first link, Kaylee, right at the top where it say our last name at. Hit that. You hear it? I ain't got nothing to do. You know, I ain't got no clients right now. You know what I mean? Then like I've been up, man, because like after after that interview, it just did something. It just did something to me. Like I was getting new subscribers and everything, and I didn't even say nothing. So I was like, let me do a part two to get my input. Because one of the comments was like, I think the daddy did it. Hit it again, fat. Hit it again, fatty. Hit it again.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, fatty.
Hey, chat.
Hey, superstar.
Chat.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling better.
You can hear, you can hear me?
Yeah.
First off, state your name.
Huh?
State your name. What's your name?
Kaylee Slater.
Kaylee Slater. Who your daddy?
You. Corey Slater is my dad.
Yes, I am. I'm proud of you. Yesterday, I just want to piggyback on yesterday. I want to tell you, Fat, I'm proud of you, and I know how much you want justice because you know what I mean. I know how much your mama mean to you,
Yep.
and like I wasn't no in-house dad to you, but you like me. You know what I mean. But you
Yeah.
more like your mama, but you like me
Yeah.
in certain ways. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
When I
together, I
stated
know,
when I
huh?
ain't want to confuse people. When I stated that you was in my life, but you know the situation when I was younger and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. I ain't
Yeah.
looking sideways to that.
Yeah.
I
I
ain't,
was just like,
I ain't looking.
yeah, I was trying to break it down to like when they first started talking and the situation that happened that transpired between both of my parents.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Cause
Baby, I always
she
be in
wanted,
your life.
yeah, she wanted, she wanted, the whole background.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's your mama name?
Tamika Banks.
What day she got killed?
We found her January 2nd, but she was in the house like January 1st. Like she was in the, she had to been in the house for a long time for them to not have any evidence for real.
Okay. After that, I want to say. When I pick you up,
Mhm.
now my channel is different from Street Mothers Podcast.
Right.
I'm gonna dive deeper. I'm gonna talk crazier. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
down to the get down. You
Yeah.
know, pops. All
Yeah.
right. I ain't gonna hold my tongue. I say a
Yeah.
nigga name. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That and
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Understood.
Understood.
When I pick you up, when you call me
Can I see
and said
comments?
that, when you called me and said, Daddy, come pick me up,
Mhm.
what was going on?
When I had called you, um, I had okay, so I had called you like because I want to like spend time, but I kind of already had a feeling like something was gonna happen. Like I just had a good feeling already that something
Brittany,
was.
hold on, baby. Brittany, hit that link where it say Slater Show, the first one. Our last name, hit it. Okay, go ahead, baby.
I kind of already had like a little gut feeling for some reason. Like it was like my intention. Like something was telling me to leave. Something
Like,
was
like, what led to you feeling like that though? Some led to you feeling like that. What led to you feeling like
um
that?
because my mama had already told Amy, like if something happened to her and stuff like that, um, don't let them get her kid. And then I was already how my mama is. She bipolar a little bit, so I was kind of already in trouble too. I was kind of already in trouble, and I just ain't feel like hearing her mouth that day. I just ain't feel like hearing her mouth that day. And I was like, Dad, can you just come get me? I don't got time. I don't have time. And that's when I was. Did you pick me up from that house or did you pick me up from my granny house? I don't remember. I think you picked me up from my granny house. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked me up from my granny house. And cause I already know these people personally, and I know they crazy. I know they trying to do collabs with Trail and stuff like that, which is weird to me.
What Brittany, you got it? Okay, there you go.
I can't see comments. Can I see comments on here?
I got her. Hey
Hey, Bree.
Brittany.
Hi.
That's my daughter Brittany. Okay. Now Caleb,
Huh?
how long was your mama going with your brother dad?
They was they was together since I was little. Like you remember when we stayed on John Barrel?
Yeah.
They was going together for that like ever since we was staying on John Barrel, and then we had moved to Tyler Street, and then they was together for like a little minute. Like I say, up to my brother was like 4, and then my mama started peeping the weird stuff that they used to do to her, like the weird stuff. Like she one time his grandma had went up to my brother's little brother's school and took my mama off all the documents because his mama worked for the school district, so she got access to everything in the school district, and she took my mama name off of everything, like so my mama won't be able to get her own child and stuff like that. Like
Okay. This was while Mika was living, right?
huh?
This why your mama was living, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So now when you say a Tyler Street, that's the one by ULR?
yeah, by the
That's the house
blind
by
school,
you, huh?
by the yellow house that we used to stay in, the yellow house. You remember?
Tyler Street. That's by ULR.
Yeah, it's like the yellow
Okay,
house.
because like what I'm saying, like I was with your mama when I stayed in 3 houses with your mama. I stayed from your when she moved from your grandma's house.
Mhm.
She moved to over there by Woodrow. When she moved from
Yeah.
Woodrow, she moved to
Mhm.
uh uh it's either Taylor up that street where she had the after she had the fight with her friend.
I
You know
know
what I
what you're
mean? The
talking.
house after that, I stayed there.
Yeah.
And then when y'all moved by ULR, that's
Mhm.
when like I didn't know what house you was at. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. When we stayed, you know the yellow house I'm talking about. You picked me up from that plenty of times. That you remember the yellow house?
do you think when do you think that I would ever like come to the depths of like the harm one of y'all mamas like that?
No, no, I don't.
Okay.
And it's so
Okay,
crazy
like in yesterday,
because, huh?
like in the comments, like what I was telling you yesterday, when I was texting you, be careful because like
Yeah,
in the comments, well, it was people saying that the daddy did it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even though even though me and Mika weren't on good terms, there is no way possible I would have killed my child mama. Period.
right. That's what I was saying too. It's no way
Cause I
possible.
got enough. Like with our birthday a day apart. Her birthday
Yeah,
November 2nd. My birthday November 3rd. We was tit for tat. We were just alike.
yeah, Scorpios.
Yeah. So we bumped head a whole lot. We both was aggressive.
Right.
So I was like, man, just so both of us to have peace, you know what I mean? Like I asked your mom to marry me before I married my wife I got right now.
Yeah.
But when she got killed, man, it did something to me because it was like at the time, I ain't gonna say we were beefing, but like your mama, her mouth bar none.
Yeah.
You piss her off, you gonna have it. So in order for me just to keep the peace and keep you from seeing a lot of bullshit,
Yeah.
I just paid my child support, did my birthdays and Christmases, and took you on trips, and you know what I mean, did what I did in
Right.
the best that I could. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for somebody to murder her, it can't go down like that.
It can't.
Like it really can't. And then like when you told me that this nigga had the goddamn girl living with y'all, playing like
Yes.
this bitch was y'all cousin,
Yes.
playing
Like
like this female was this nigga cousin.
yes. Yes.
Man, that's the biggest disrespect you could do to somebody that's trying to help you.
Yes.
That
Literally.
they got a,
Like
that you got a kid by.
yes. And then
Man, this
like
girl, this girl stayed in the back of my baby mama's house, my daughter's in my house, the whole time messing with this boy.
yes.
You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I truly believe, Kaylee. I truly believe it. Once I seen that nigga on that goddamn TV show,
Yeah.
I knew then. I was like, say, that's what made him snap. Because I know what type of person, like I know how ruthless your mama can get if you piss her off.
Oh yeah.
Your mama seen that shit and told that nigga, hey, I'm gonna expose your motherfucking ass.
Hmm.
And that nigga just blanked out. He just had to do something because that was too embarrassing. That was too
Yeah.
embarrassing
It was.
to find This nigga messing with niggas. This nigga whole homosexual, playing like he a fucking straight man.
Yeah. Got kids and everything. And
Got
that's what's so
children in every goddamn thing.
and that's what's so crazy.
But when I called the police, man, that man told me they wait for DNA, and I'm like, damn, man, it's almost four something years.
Gonna be
You mean to
5.
tell me you mean to tell me you wait 4 years for some tests to come back?
And that's exactly what Miss Tiffany said too. It don't take that long for no DNA.
That's crazy.
And they know it's a
And then
male. And they know it's a male that did it because they keep saying that a male blood got attached with hers, so they got separated. But it still don't take that long to separate the blood because what I looked up, it said the blood take 24 hours to come back. That's what I looked up, and it said that 24 hours for a day to come back. So I don't know what they system got going on or how they system work or whatever, but that's what Google said.
like the stealing of the car and the car found at his mama job and all that old crazy shit like that. That ain't no
So,
coincidence. That ain't no
so
coincidence.
they said that her car was found around the corner from his mama house.
Oh my God. It wasn't even the job, it was his mama house.
Yes, and the detectives even told us that out his own mouth, and they even out the car. Literally, they even seen him get out the car, and they even got him on footage of him walking up to her house when it happened. But I don't know if he had on like a ski mask on. I know they said he had a hoodie on though, a hoodie on, but I don't know if he had a ski mask on because he already dark skinned. So
Yeah,
I don't know if he had a ski mask on though, but I know he had a hoodie on.
that's crazy. But we're gonna start doing this campaign from here on out. You got 7,000, you got almost 20,000 views,
I
21,000 views.
already got
You know what I'm
20,000.
saying? That's what I'm saying. You might well
Yeah.
keep pushing the campaign. You know what I mean? Gonna get some t-shirts pressed up
Mhm.
and just keep pushing till they find justice. Because street justice is easy, man. That's easy. But
Yes.
man, can't nobody else spend their life in prison when the police can go and do their job and put somebody in prison.
Yeah. And this is an easy case to solve
And
because
then what be bothering me is I know how your mental state can get. You see what I
yeah,
mean? I know how your nerves can get. I know how you can block. I know how you can block people out. I know how you can go into quiet mode, won't be talking, and I know all that about you, fat.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And having to go through what you're going through, causing a lot of that. That's why I really don't force myself on you.
yeah,
Even though I'm your father, I don't force myself on you.
yeah,
I'm gonna always be your protector, but I'm not gonna force myself on you because that'll make it harder and on me to
right,
having to deal with how your emotional and your mental state is. But
yeah.
I know you won't. I know you won't, Justin. There go Tiff right there. What's up, Tiff?
Hey,
I
Tiff.
appreciate your sister for giving my daughter that shot yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm just piggybacking off of some stuff that she left out. You know what I'm talking about? Like she didn't touch on the nigga went on a goddamn TV show talking about my baby mama. They done
Yeah,
found new pictures of men in this nigga phone and shit. This nigga texting faggots and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
yeah,
different type of podcast. I'm more raw. I ain't gonna hold my tongue, and I don't care about no strikes and monetize, and I don't care about none of that. I just be trying to relieve pressure. You know what I mean? I got a lot of pressure built up. Two of
yeah.
my pressures are coming from these two daughters of mine right here, dealing with worldly stuff. You know what I mean? Like the police should have been had somebody 3 or 4 times questioning that. They had me down there 10 hours. They went through my phone, asked me how why I was why we was talking to each other. Like Man, I was down there so long, my mom was sitting outside asking me did she have to get a lawyer. I said, no, don't waste no money on no lawyer. My alibi was at home with Bobo and Ace and goddamn Kaylee, my wife. You see what I'm saying? But the police was like, man, she talking real aggressive to you. I said, man, she just mad. You know what I mean? And like, I don't try to make her madder. You know what I mean? I don't want her to get madder. Because if she get mad, she'll blow, boy, be ready to fight. Like, hold nothing back. She don't care who it is. That's why I know for a fact, Mika saw some of them boy telephone. That nigga didn't want to get out. I'm telling you, and that nigga going on that TV show, he said it.
He definitely said
That's
it.
what made me call the police. After you called me and told me, that's what made me call the detective. I'm like, man, now hold on. If this nigga going on TV shows talking about the shit, that's showing that y'all ain't putting no pressure on the nigga.
Right.
And then this what I told the police. I said, now if I blank out and catch this nigga in the public and beat this fuck out of him for you know what I mean, fucking for teasing your sister and your grandma, y'all be looking for me.
Yep. And it's so crazy because we've seen him in public plenty of times. And he even seen my the kitchen
What
express.
up, P?
And he was shocked, like he was just looking at her, like he was surprised to even see her. Like he would not keep his eyes on my granny. Like my granny, they made eye contact.
And then I'm gonna tell you something else. Like when me and Mika first started dating, I had just came back from California. Just came back. I had like when I first met, I had like a 3.8 I had bought from one of my friends. And your mama was so terrified of fucking guns.
Yeah, she
She
very
was like, man,
terrified.
I don't want no guns around me. I don't want no guns around me. I said, man, I ain't got to have no guns around you. And then she get shot. Fuck me
And what
up.
because how I think it played out was because my granny had just got off the phone with her. Like my granny said, she had just got off the phone with her because she was on the way to work. She was on the way to work. So I guess when he had to have the house built, he had behind like the drive through. He had to behind the drive through to catch her because when she came out, they said that all her stuff that she took to work was on the ground. So when she seen him, she had to freak out and ran back in the house because the police said she got shot in the head in the back of the head. So he had to shoot her like when she ran back to the house.
Man. So she got shot, ran in the house, he shot her again.
I think that's what happened because the no he had to just shoot her like when she ran in the house because I think they only found like one bullet and it was to her head.
Let me ask you something else, Pat. What you know about that boyfriend from Pine Bluff?
Boyfriend from Palm Bluff. Who?
Yeah.
What
You
boyfriend
don't
from
know
Palm?
you don't know nothing about him?
Who the man I was telling you about at first? The new man that she was
See, I
talking to?
know, huh?
You talking about the man that she was talking? The new man
Yeah.
that she so called was talking? Oh, she had stopped talking to him. She had stopped
What you
talking to
know
him.
about him though? What you know about him?
I ain't really meet him. I ain't meet him because they had just started talking. They had just started talking or whatever, and I like my mama she like grabbed whatever, and she was like they like good and stuff like that. But I guess they had just stopped talking because Dre kept stalking.
Let me stop you for a second. P, I understand what you're talking about. That's why I said at the beginning, bro. Please, y'all, don't troll my daughters. I'm asking y'all as a father, I'm asking y'all nicely. Man, don't be no asshole looking up their Facebooks and all that old bullshit trying to troll them because the topic It's touching to me. On both, I'm talking about both ends. Please don't. Okay. Now, take a break, Kaylee. Next up, Brittany. Brittany, how you doing?
I'm fine, Dad.
How you feeling?
Um,
Be honest.
I don't. Today is okay. I'm okay today.
That's
It's
good.
okay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just taking it a day at a time. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's
That's
it.
that's that's it.
I just want to tell you, B, like, as your daddy, I've been smoking, but as your pops, I love both of y'all. I love both of y'all dearly.
Mhm.
But Brittany, you being my first kid, man, it really, 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 really hurt me to see you. It's like it's like it's like a curse. Let's put it like that. It's like that curse, man, steady following me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So now it's on my first kid. Brittany, when you got sick, it was so much for me to intake that shit. Like I told you, like man, I almost like I was thinking, go on leave this motherfucker. Cause I couldn't bear to see my baby just doing what I've been doing for 30 years. But I can't bear to see my baby doing this. You know what I
Right.
mean? Even though
Mhm.
like we go to church, we pray and all that. And it seems like my prayers not getting answered.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with my kids. It seems like my
And
prayers not getting answered. And like y'all knowing y'all dad used to be I used to be a street nigga. I'm a barber. I'm sitting in my barber shop. You know what I mean? But man, the events, like man, you can't win. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can't win. You try to do good, something happen to you. Or something happen to somebody that you know what I mean, you love. I would never thought in the world my first child would need a fucking heart transplant and a kidney transplant. How many people can really say they need a heart transplant and a kidney transplant and got two boys? Got two boys. You ain't even lived your life yet and got to deal with dysfunction out of the ordinary. Just might. You see what I'm saying? You got to
Mhm.
fix your mind, prepare for the better. How they say it, prepare for better, but also prepare for worse.
Yep.
You got to live like that.
Mhm.
Everybody don't have to live like that. And you got two boys. That's why I've been running across this YouTube, man, talking about hard for Brittany, give me $1. You know what I mean? Because we got to get that $100,000, get them travel fees up, get the proper medication to get that heart pumping back. Let me hit that waltz. Hold on. I'm finna get in there. That's it. Then when I open the door. Hey, that Joe came in as soon as I opened the door. Baby there, fly out of here. What do I do? There I go. Y'all can still hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, Brittany, have you seen that movie John Q?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you
That's
seen it?
it's kind of hard to. So the two movies that's triggering is John Q and um it's an old movie. I just watched it. Still Magolians. Have you ever
What
seen
is
that
it?
one? Still Magolians.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
But
those two. Yeah.
man, I had a dream. I'm gonna tell you something. I had a dream the night you called, the day you called me, Brittany, and I came over there. You hugged me and told me they called you talking about you got rejected and all that old crazy shit.
Mhm.
That night I had a dream, man. Like I got my cousin Low G. I got uh Clay, Mark, and another person, and we masked up and we robbed the bank. But we had that 100K. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
At the end, I got caught, but I had that 100K, and I was like, "Damn, man, I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to go to get to that point." You know what I mean? So I'm putting my trust in the higher power, like the old folks would say. You see what I'm saying? Just like I'm putting my. It'll be easy for me to murk a nigga and go to prison. That'll be easy. I got 3 uncles. I got 4 cousins in that motherfucker. That'll be easy. I'm talking about that'll be like a family reunion. But shit, I got 6 kids, 3 grandkids. You know what I mean? I like family trips. I like tacos. I like pizza. I like all that shit. The police need to do their job. You see what I'm saying? But
It do.
with Brittany, it's gonna take footwork. It's gonna take dedication. I'm telling you something I know. It's gonna take not giving up, baby. It's gonna take believing in yourself. I'm talking about that tube in your stomach. I got that same one right here. Still be proud of who you is. Don't let it stop you from doing nothing. Achieve all your goals that you want to achieve. You talking to a teacher. I can open up a college, starting from the ground up, from the mud. You know what I mean? I'm just going through a midlife crisis right now. But it all come together. But with you, baby, it's gonna have to take dedication, dieting, eating right, um, getting on that dialysis machine like you're supposed to, filtering your blood like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been researching, we're gonna have to go to Cleveland. We're gonna have to go to Baltimore. I'm trying if it come down to it. If it don't work in
Mhm.
Little Rock, them the two top we're gonna have to get to. And that's gonna take money. I ain't no rich person, but I know how to accumulate funds. Easy. It ain't nothing but campaigning. Just like jumping on here, hey, everybody give me $1. You do that enough, you're gonna get it. It was somebody that wanted to cash out a fatty last night. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's gonna take dedication. You got 2 kids. You can't give up on your kids. Even though, Brittany, I can't tell you how to feel because I'm not walking in your shoes. Even though I got the same 2 conditions. I went to the hospital a couple weeks ago, ambulance. You know it, she know it. But it don't stop nothing. Because I'm gonna tell you something, both of y'all, no matter the situation is, once our time up on earth, that's it. Ain't nothing nobody can do. Mama, daddy, auntie, uncle, cousin, friend, kids. I don't care how hard you pray, how hard you cry. When it's time to ride, it's time to ride. But I'm telling you, as your dad, I'm gonna fight with you till we can't fight no more.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so I watched this show. It's called The Show. Y'all watch that?
What is it?
Mhm.
It's called The Show. Like stuff that be going on in Chicago. And this was like kind of got me right here. Okay, because one of the men's mama, it's for the show. She had cancer or whatever, and what stuck out to me the most is when they was like, the doctors don't have the last word. God does.
No, 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 they don't. They don't. Let me tell y'all something.
The doctors
The
don't
doctor
have.
told the doctor told my mama I wasn't gonna live to see past 21 years old. I'm almost 50. I got 6 kids. Listen to what I say. I got 6 kids I wasn't never supposed to have. You see? I got 3 grandkids. So you can't tell me that it ain't a higher power. You know what I mean? But I just want y'all to know, like, I tried my best. You know what I mean? I did what I could.
What I
I'm always open to listening. You know what I mean? I ain't like I keep saying I ain't rich, but I'm rich with love. Cause I love my children to death. You know what I'm saying? And I hate this, I hate both of y'all going through the situation that y'all going through. It's making me feel like, damn, man, I can't do shit about it. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing. And man, like my weed count, my blunt count up. Cause I'm stressing, cause I know my kids stressing. And then it's crazy. My kid need an organ. I can't even donate my own organ. That's even deeper. That's even deeper. But I just want you to understand, like, it's hard on me because I be feeling at fault. Like, damn, man, you know what I mean? I birthed them. They came from me. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's stressful. When you see your children going through something and you like, damn, it's out of your hand.
right.
Cause if it was in my hand, I had that nigga hanging from a goddamn rope, like swinging right in front of your face. Like, look, Kaylin, got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it can't go to that extent. It can't go to that extent. When they get paid, they get paid to catch criminals. Here it is. You just had them. You just had them for some a couple weeks ago. You just had them for something.
Yep.
You just had them in the county jail.
Yep. And this year, he already been jailed 2 times this year from fleeing from the police. And I think
What you
he
say?
got put- he this year he already went to jail for two times this year already. He went first time he went for fleeing from the police, and then the second time I think it was like he just got pulled over and he had like warrants and stuff out for him.
Yeah. Brittany, how did you take it when you feel? How did you intake when the doctor came and told you? Be honest with me. I want you to be blunt. I want you to be honest. How did you feel when they told you like you got to take dialysis? Ain't no other way. How did you feel?
Mm, I kind of expected it would go that route with me being diagnosed with it earlier on. Um, I don't know. I felt like after I had casing, I knew it was gonna come to that point because having casing kind of, I don't know, it kind of took a more strain on my kidneys versus me having Grayson. Like with Grayson, I kind of it was like a yellow light. But after casing, I knew it was gonna get to that point. So I kind of expected it. So it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't shocking.
It was shocking to you.
Mm-mm.
Let me ask you this. Now, this next question is gonna be deep. I want you to be honest. Did you feel like my dad at fault? Be honest. Was that like the first thing? Like, damn, my daddy passed me this sickness.
Mm, not because even if when I had like regular doctor visits or just regular checkups, I always let them know, hey, this may be hereditary because my daddy has it and my uncle has it. So 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it. And so I kind of it just kind of like when I first got diagnosed with the FSGS, the kidney disorder, I already knew like, okay, this was gonna go down the line. But
Right.
I guess as I got older, I'm just like, before I had kids, I wanted to make sure, since I knew it was hereditary, that I didn't pass it on down to them. But no, I don't. No, I never put the blame on you though.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is
That's
sweet.
cool. That's cool. But what do you think? What do you think you actually gonna have to do to make yourself better? What are you willing to do?
Mm, um, just anything really.
Or put it like this, I'm gonna add this in then. Or are you content
Contend with just accept the just.
with your condition, your life right now?
Mm, nah, cause it's like you at this point you willing to do just about anything. Not only for you, it's like when you have kids, you gotta put things in perspective a little differently. So it's just like whatever it is that's out there, it. I take it. That's how I'm looking at it.
Okay, I can dig it. How y'all? How much love do y'all got for each other? You two, Kayla. How do you feel about Brittany? Brittany, how do you feel about Kayla? I ain't never asked y'all that, and I'm y'all daddy.
I love my big
How
sister.
how much love y'all got for each other?
I love my big sister. She my first only big sister. She my only big sister.
Yeah. Like if I wasn't sick and Kaylee needed a kidney, Kaylee would have my kidney.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That mean I raised you right. I did my job. But I want y'all girls to know like I'm proud of y'all, man. Like I'm very, 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 very proud. I might not sure to be around you, like, you know what I mean, sugarcoating the shit, but y'all know. And like if I could change both of the situations with the snap of a finger, it would have been done. It would have been done. But I ain't no murderer. You know what I mean? Motherfucker ain't got to be looking at me like the daddy did it and all this old crazy shit. Cause I know how you two work. I ain't no murderer. I love my daughter too damn much. I used to love coming to the house and she be standing at the front door. And guess what her first word was? Daddy. Waiting at the front door when I pulled up. I ain't lying. But I'm proud of y'all. And just keep rolling with life. Y'all just seen how much shit I done been through and how many times I done been down, man, and got back up. Y'all do the same thing.
Yeah.
You do the same thing. Don't never let nobody tell you you can't do nothing, be nothing, ain't gonna have nothing. Okay, use it as a stepping stone and get to where you're gonna be. Like when you told me, see, I don't hold nothing back. When you told me, yeah, I got an apartment with my boyfriend. You ain't never been wanting to meet my boyfriend. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, my baby growing up. All she wants is respect. You see what I'm saying? so I'm gonna respect her as a woman. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force uh trying to come over to your crib and all this shit sneaking up on you. Hell no. That ain't me. Reason why I was saying that, I
Mhm.
wanted to know you was at. Because of the scenario. Megan got
Yeah.
killed by a nigga. Tamika got killed by a nigga. These close females that were close to me. You see what I'm saying? Nigga touch my baby any type of way. Shit, nigga, I'm going to the grave, nigga, and you coming with me. That was the only thing I was trying to get across, baby, for protection. It wasn't no trying to invade no privacy because I know who your mama is, and I definitely know who your daddy is. Them two together, breed, I know you can hold your own. Just like you, Brittany, I know your mama. Shit, I know your daddy. You can hold your own. You might have to fight a little harder. You know what I mean? But it's in you. And don't stop fighting. It's in you. It's in you. And I love both of y'all to death. And whatever your dreams is, Kaylee, Brittany, Slater, go for it. It might take a little time. Your mental state might get down. You might get depressed. Pick yourself up. Like you said, today ain't today. Dust yourself off. I woke up the same way. Today ain't today. I'm broke. Ain't nobody asking for no haircut. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come on. School finna start back. I know that rush gonna, but it's stressful. The world's stressful. Y'all been through a lot at a young age. A young age. I've been up all night long worrying about both of y'all. I ain't had no sleep. None. I took your brother to football practice at 6:30, and I took your sister to school after that. Then came out here and jumped on the live talking to y'all too. But it's being in worry mode. Like damn man, I don't want my babies to be weird and going through shit every day. I want them to chill. Like when we go on vacation, we gonna chill.
Yeah.
This is a much needed vacation from all three of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This definitely is.
We gonna walk the beach with our shoes off. We gonna cry a little bit if we got to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whatever it is, we gonna hang out. We gonna chill. Like y'all just don't know how much fatherhood means to me because y'all made me a dad. Y'all made me a dad. So even though I mess up, I ain't no perfect daddy. Just like I don't expect y'all to be perfect. I can admit to all my faults. I paid my child support for both of y'all to of age. It's documented. Never missed a date. Then you got to check off my social. So you know what I mean? And I did extra shit. But fatherhood means something special to me. Now that I'm a granddad, it really means something special to me. See, like at first, yeah, I was on YouTube bull crapping. Like really bull crapping. And it's not meant for that. It's meant for stuff like this to relieve y'all stress, tell y'all story, and so be. But all that, that's why I was telling you, Kaylee, be careful with YouTube and Facebook, man. I'm telling you, CPS been called on your own brother and sister. Off of YouTube. Off of people can't take jokes on YouTube. Call all the way from another state trying to get your brother and sister took out the house. But crazy as your daddy is, you know that wasn't going down. You know that wasn't going down. For real. That's crazy. That's why I'm telling you,
I
this
find
YouTube, yeah. And I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. We've been on here an hour. I wasn't gonna stay long. But I'm gonna get back into it. I got another partner. I'm gonna buy equipment and everything. I'm gonna get back into it. I enjoy talking to my girl. You know what I'm saying? Even though I see y'all all the time, we finna go to the beach and kick it. But y'all check out if y'all want to help either one of them out. Y'all check them out. My cash out right there. Send it to me. I send it to them. Put their name on it, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna try to get this 100,000 for Brittany, and we're gonna try to get justice for Kaylee, Mama, Tamika Banks. Real talk.
It's
And
a
girls, I'll talk to y'all. Huh?
it's a domestic violence page that reposted it too on Facebook.
Okay. Y'all can drop off now and handle your business and do what you gotta do. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all make sure y'all sub to y'all daddy channel. I know y'all wasn't no sub holders to the
I
Slater
wasn't
show. This guy, huh?
I wasn't even on YouTube until I did that podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
I think people
Yes.
really like that stuff and they like to hear the story and the comments. I like
We
the
go.
comments because mhm, the comments
Yeah, and
because
she got a way bigger audience than I do. Way bigger. You know what I mean? I'm talking about way bigger. And we very thankful for the views, for getting
yeah,
that story out. But I'm gonna start doing it more often, you know what I mean? When I get equipment and my other partner, we get set up and stuff. We're gonna start doing it a little more often. But I appreciate you girls. I love y'all.
I love you
Okay,
too, Dad.
love you too.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too.
But yeah, man, like them my kids, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna chop it up for a little bit as they dad. You know, them my kids. You know what I'm saying? And man, I pray so much. I'm like, damn, what I'm doing wrong, man. You know what I mean? Like my kids got to go through all this shit. What I'm doing wrong? I don't sell no dope. You know what I mean? I don't do none of this shit no more. And like my mama, you know what I'm saying, man? My mama came down with kidney failure. She sit right next to me at dialysis, bro. My own flesh and blood mama. Sit right next to me. My own mama. So you know what I mean? Life is so hard, man. It's just like, damn, man. Every which way I go, it be like, boom, boom, boom. That's why I really ain't been focused on this YouTube stuff, man. There's so much shit going on. You see what I'm saying? So much shit going on. And man, what like my daughter that needs the heart, Brittany. She got a doctor's appointment coming up. Best believe I'm gonna be there. Cause I need to know what is it we got to do, how much it gonna cost. That's all I want to know. What we gotta do, how much it gonna cost. That's where I'm at with it, bro. Like I got a bunch of skills from the street to the industry. Bunch. But I need to know what's that dollar amount need to be sitting in there to make you be like, all right, they got a little paper. Let's see. Cause that's all it is, bro. Like you gotta think about it, man. I've been on dialysis 30 some plus years. They ain't never once ever came around to me came around or called me to the doctor's office and say, look, all right, we're gonna work you up for this transplant. Ever. At from the age of 15 to now. So going through that, I'm like, damn, I gotta go through this 4 times. I gotta go through this 4 times. Me, my mother, my brother, my daughter. 4. I'm like, shit. What is it, man? What is it I need to do? Like my mama keep telling you, son, you here for it. I'm talking about I had a conversation with her, I think that was Sunday. And she started crying, man, because she was like, she keep telling me, like, Corey, you don't got to be no preacher, but you supposed to be doing something motivational. And you keep denying your calling. I'm sorry, this is what my mama told me, bro. Broke down in tears. This true story. I'm like, damn, mama, I ain't, you know what I mean? Cause I don't see myself as no motivational speaker or no preacher or no prophet or no, you know what I'm saying? None of that. I'm just a old Corey Slater, you know what I'm saying? That's that tape on my chest. Um, but it broke her down. She was like, man, you need to start being obedient. You need to start being obedient to God, man, and do what you called to do. That's why this stuff keep happening to her. I'm like, damn, why is it fair that you said it's what I'm doing? You know what I mean? And I was like, I ain't God only begotten son. You know what I'm saying? I can't die for y'all. You can't die for me. Why? She was like, I know. I should say, but that's what it is, son. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? So I'm in taking all this coming from my mama, the woman who gave birth to me. I'm like, man, is it really a curse? Is it really something? You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be doing, and I be looking at it like where I be using my barbershop as a way of you know, counseling or communicate with the youth or whatever. You know what I mean? I used to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, nah, it's more to that. It's more to that. I was like, it's my mama crying and there. I said, mama, stop crying. You know what I mean? I said, we can stop talking about it. You know what I mean? She's like, well, I'm already worked up. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, just go get your dinner. And, you know, what I mean? We'll talk about it later. But is that really it? Is that really it? Do I really supposed to be doing something else? Is that the reason why my brother, my mama, my daughter, you know what I'm saying, got these burdens or these sins or whatever, however you want to put it? Is that really it? And then on top of that, I'm dealing with my own demons and shit I got to deal with to sustain life. You know what I'm saying? All that, man, that's just a bunch. That's just a bunch. That's just a bunch, man. And it can all get boggled up together. That's why when you see me, I just come in and I chat some and get a good laugh. And because I just need a good laugh and just get on, you know what I mean? Or check something out and, you know what I mean? Or piss somebody off and get on. Because I know deep down inside it's more to me. It's more to my story of me being on YouTube. I got a, a child I'm trying to help save, another child I want to get justice for. 3 kids in the house want to play sports. You know, all type of stuff, man. Still on top of that, not enough fun to do it. So you just got to make it do what it do. But you best believe if I was a multi-millionaire, that heart and that kidney would have been done. Been done. No, quick. Quick. And see, man, a person can only go through so much without folding or blacking out or doing something they ain't got no business. That type of shit, man. Like if I bumped into that nigga, man, ain't no telling how my emotions and my anger and shit'll be when I know this nigga a faggot. Man, I'll go all upside that nigga head. For real. Like haymakers. You see what I'm saying? Easy. With the condition I'm in. Real shit, man. But man, I just can't believe just like the weight of the world, man. It's just crazy. Like to give birth to your first kid, but now she need a heart. Now she need a kidney. You see, just to live, just to live, for real. And I be at a space, man, that unexplainable. You know what I mean? Like it's dark. Even though it's daylight outside, it be dark. Cause I be worried about getting a phone call like, damn, you know what I mean? My baby here, my baby there, 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 there. That shit just it it do something to me. And like growing up in church or whatever, and my sister and stuff running church, they got a church and stuff. My oldest sister right now, I got baptized early. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing or knowing the meaning of what I was really doing as a kid. But as an adult, like going through the trials and tribulations or whatever, and the stuff that I, go through, I was like, damn, man, like it ain't easy. Life not easy. It really, in the end, ain't nothing promised. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Put it that way. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Ain't nothing guaranteed but death. That's it. Once you born, you know one day you're gonna perish. And just having that thought of like my first kid in a situation like that, man, that shit stressful. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's stressful, man. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful. Like a mug. And then I'm gonna tell you something, they be so up and like they be so up in spirit and stuff, you wouldn't really know, you wouldn't really know like they was going through stuff if they didn't tell you. You see what I'm saying? If you didn't know their story, you wouldn't think the half of it. But I seen how much it meant to her yesterday to speak, so I was like, okay, you gonna come chop it up with Pops and we'll just dive in deeper a little bit on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy, man. That's why I take it one day at a time and just be thankful, man, for what I got and what I'm able to do. Even though I be like, uh, I'm gonna say like sideways in my feelings sometimes because I don't got what I want, but I got what I need. I be feeling some type of way. And I had to sit back and just get my mental state to get together. That's why I came out here and did that live. Instead of watching the movie, I sit on the live and talk to my girls, you know what I mean, about the podcast yesterday. Y'all check out Real Street Mother Podcast. Yesterday, Katie Slater, check out. That's my daughter. Y'all can keep all that trolling and all that shit too, man. I ain't in it for that no more. Real shit. But it's coming, man. I'm getting back into the hang of it. I've been talking to my dog. We're gonna get together, but I enjoyed that conversation, man, with my kids. Just, so y'all won't be on this motherfucker talking about cool big and all this old crazy shit. The real stories. You see what I'm saying? The real stories, real people that need help financially. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. But I'm gonna tell you something. I got the guts to handle up and do what I gotta do. That ain't no problem. I got the guts, but I just think I got other kids and grandkids, and you know what I mean? I've been on here long enough, y'all. But that's my conversation with my two daughters on some real shit. You know what I mean? We need a heart for Kaylee. We need a heart for Brittany. And we need justice for Kaylee. You know what I'm saying? Them are two campaigns. That's all I'm gonna be screaming on the YouTube streets, man. I'm gonna be going from channel to channel. Screaming that. And then I'm gonna go live and stuff. We're gonna get together a protest with some signs and shit and go in front of the police department and whatever. And we finna get on their ass, man. Cause it's been 4 years. And this buster still running around here. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing for a nigga to get the ear to the streets. They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing but footwork. Getting back out there on the block. You know what I mean? That's all that is. But I'm almost 50 years old, so that's in the past. They can have all that. But yeah, y'all, I had a good time, and I'm finna finish out my day. Hopefully some clients or something call. Put a couple dollars in a nigga pocket. You know what I'm talking about? And we'll figure it out from there, man. It's your boy C. Slater, man. It's the Slater Show. That Fatherhood Mafia podcast coming real soon. Me and Humble King, y'all be prepared. We gonna get it together, write it down, get them cameras and all that old good mics and seats and all that old shit going. And we'll be back. It's just old rough draft. You know how we do. Y'all enjoy your day, man. True story.